Hi everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnicht Chevrolet Sports Update. Not sure exactly where the Jaguars are going to go because they keep it very close to the vest over there, but Dave Caldwell and Shad Khan will be making the decisions about what happens in 2017. This is the most disappointing season that they've ever had, and certainly in Khan's 5 years of ownership, the expectations were high. Maybe a little bit too high. Maybe they were too young. Maybe Gus's philosophy just wasn't going to take on a very young team like this. So they've got to decide, is Gus Bradley going to be the coach for the future, and whether or not they believe that he is the long-term solution. Is Blake Bortles still going to be the quarterback, or is Caldwell going to have to go out and find a veteran player to come in while they train Brandon Allen? And also, which leaders are going to emerge in that locker room that are going to create that culture and that standard that Malik Jackson continues to talk about, that the Jaguars hope to have for years to come if they can become a winning franchise? Those are big questions for a football team that's been building now for 4 years. Khan said that he wished he had started that in his first year, but after he got the ball rolling, the next 2 years were throwaway years, according to Dave Caldwell, and now the expectations are that this team would have an ascending arrow as they would win more games, as Khan said, than 5 last year. Clearly, that's not going to happen, and it would be a surprise if the Jaguars won another game this year. So with only 2 wins, they'll probably get the 2nd or 3rd pick in the draft. More help? Perhaps. More veteran help? Perhaps. But certainly a decision about the coach is going to have to be made immediately, and Dave Caldwell will be the one making that with Shad Khan at his ear. Meanwhile, the Florida Gator basketball team fell to Florida State. In fact, Seminoles are having a little bit of a run against the Gators. They beat them in volleyball, they beat them in football, and now they've beaten them in basketball. That's the 3rd consecutive time that Leonard Hamilton's team has beaten the Gators. So Florida State is now 10-1, and Florida is 7-3. And in case you missed it over the weekend, Trinity Christian ended up winning the state championship for the 4th consecutive year. That means they have a chance to become the first team ever in Florida history to win 5 consecutive state titles if Verlin Dormany can get them back to that game once again next year. Congratulations to them and UC, who won it, and to both Bowles and Ponte Vedra, who made it into that championship game. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnicht Chevrolet Sports Update.